What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here. As always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I'm here in Vermont. Just finished eating dinner, and I'm going to go up here, take me a shower, and relax for the rest of the evening. The internet, it's crazy because I've seen things on my phone that I've never seen before, where we literally are in some places where you get literally a do not enter sign. It looks like a circle with a line across it, for service. And the internet at the hotel is not really good. It takes literally hours for stuff to go up. So it's about 9 o'clock right now. And I don't know if I'll do another one tonight or not, because it may be tomorrow morning before it gets up. But I want to talk about Cooper Beebe, and this may be the best news that you hear. I'm old school, okay? I.e., I'm just old. All right. I know you're mesmerized by the waterfall that's right here. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Look, that's beautiful. That is, yeah, see? You never know where you're going to find Mark Holmes. But I love this curtain of water that's falling down here. Anyway, I digress. Cooper Beebe, guard drafted to play center. The experts have been saying, of course, the Cowboys, how could they let Tyler Biotish go and Tyron Smith go? That they're going to be taking major steps back. Cooper Beebe, who, let's be real here, he hasn't played a snap in the NFL yet. Hasn't even had his NFL pads on. Just got his helmet a couple of days ago. And all we're doing is hand drills. And it's cute when you can do hand drills and things like that, but you don't know what you don't know. And he's played guard and played fantastic. It's a little different when you got your head between your legs and you got to snap the ball to the quarterback, and you got a raging bull that might be like an Aaron Donald right in front of you bearing down. And so we've heard Mike Solari, our offensive line coach, basically say that, hold up, Brock Hoffman, TJ Bass, actually said TJ Bass, don't hold up on the anointing oil right now. It's not defined that Cooper Beebe is going to be our starting center. There's competition out there. And I like what I'm hearing from players, that players they're not conceding to anybody. Now, if it's Zach Martin or if it's Tyler Smith, you're going to concede to those. If it's Micah Parsons, you're conceding because you got no chance in hell to take those spots. No, I'm serious. You got no chance. But if you are, say, Brock Hoffman, or if you are TJ Bass, you're saying, you know what? I've been here. I've got a little bit more seniority here. I know I wasn't a third-round draft pick, that looks like the juggernaut, and that Mark Holmes' wife, Tracy, has made a shirt just for him and hasn't made one for me. But I'm not ready to give up on this. We're going to let our play on the field decide who is going to be the anointed one. And I like that. I, in fact, love that. I love that people are having to fight for a starting position as opposed to just saying, you're the guy. If I know I'm the guy, man, I'm not trying to get hurt. I'm not trying to work too hard. I'm just trying to get myself to the season. And when you have that mentality, sometimes you're not the best player that you can be. You're not hungry. You're not fighting to keep your position. It might take plays off because, hey, what are they going to do, bench me? Well, they might. And so we got that. The other thing that's interesting, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Actually, I do know how I feel about it. Tom Brady dissing the Dallas Cowboys. He's going to be making his first call on Monday Night Football. Sunday Night Football with the Cowboys and the Browns, and literally saying, maybe they'll basically get over the hump. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, I know the Cowboys aren't great, but the last game that you played, Dak Prescott outshined your ass. The Cowboys kicked that ass into retirement. The Cowboys beat the shit out of you. People forget that the Dallas Cowboys, unlike the Eagles, who have lost 2 out of 3 years to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the playoffs, the Dallas Cowboys with Tom Brady kicked that ass, kicked those teeth in, beat the hell out of them, beat them like a redheaded stepchild. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. People forget about that game because they always say Dak always chokes in the playoffs. Well, if you're going to choke playing Tom Brady, where it could be his last game on the road, nobody gets credit for that game. Nobody gives him credit for that game. But be that as it may, now we have Micah Parsons, who's not just a client of the Bleacher Report, he's the player president. I was like, what? I don't know that we've ever had a player as the head of a media organization. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But I guess one way to control the narrative, is to own the narrative. And being the president of Bleacher Report, well, on the day that he signs a deal with a mega deal with Adidas, my Adidas, yeah, shows you the power of Micah Parsons. So for those of you out there who think that the Cowboys aren't going to re-sign Micah Parsons, he just cemented the fact that he is going to be a Dallas Cowboy. For him to be the president of Bleacher Report, bro, that's a marketing win for the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah. You may not like the Dallas Cowboys. You may not like the fact that we don't win as far as big games. But in the name game, in the publicity game, Dallas Cowboys are kicking people's teeth in. They're doing things that nobody else is doing or able to do. All right, good people. I wonder what it looks like if I do a snap, if it freezes the water, how it looks. In fact, I ought to take a picture up close to it and zoom it in and see what it does. I am tired. And we got to head out tomorrow about 8 o'clock. Oh, boy. Oh. Well, at least this is 2 days in the book already. All right, good people. As always, I don't know if this is my last transmission for the night, but if Randy Sites hasn't taught you anything, that you got to make sure that you make the most of every moment. You need to make the most of every moment. Randy, it's cute. Game Time Brian got my wife to make about 10 shirts for him, and he's been giving them away. Shout out to Game Time. But he sent one to Randy, and his wife has been wearing it. And she was saying that today was a much better day for Randy. He's awake and speaking full sentences now. Although he was getting ready to go to another surgery again today. But wanted to know, why is everybody in the hospital and so on to see him and things. So that's good news. But you guys understand, Tell the people you love how much you love them. You might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. And God willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.